Hello everyone, I hope you're doing really well. Welcome back to my channel. Feels like ages since I've done a little sit down chatty video with you. So lots of things are happening at the minute. For one, in theory, by the time this video is live, my mum and dad could be here in America with me, and I haven't seen them for 3 whole years. So that's very exciting. Also, I have been expanding my education programs, the work I do, and I'm now offering one-on-one business coaching services for freelancers. And I feel so passionate about this work, about helping freelancers get the money they deserve, the opportunities they deserve, ask more and get it. And that is work that I'm really passionate about. So make sure you're following me at Harry Makes It Up Academy if you want to learn more about that. If you're a freelancer, I want to work with you. So today's video is actually sponsored by one of my all-time favourite brands, EMCosmetics. I'm going to be sharing some of my hero products from the brand and taking you through kind of my minimal go-to makeup look with some tips and tricks as well about longevity around makeup. So I'm really excited to share that with you and just for me to have a sit down, a little pamper and catch up with you guys. It feels like ages since we've just had a little kind of chatty video. So just to start with, I have applied some rich emollient moisturising cream. You can use any cream you like just to get a nice bit of moisture back into my skin, get the blood to the surface. The first tip I want to share with you is actually using one of the newest launches from EMCosmetics. This is Sunscape Highlighter. I'm going to use the shade Clarity. It comes in 4 shades and this, oh my goodness, how pretty is that? This is one of their new highlighters, so it's actually like a gel to powder hybrid formulation, and I love these formulas for this reason. Of course you can use it with a brush, but what I love doing with these kinds of products, can we see that glow, is actually using them under foundation. So if, like me, you tend to find yourself reaching for cream products a lot, what you'll love about this is you get the look of a cream product, that you get a lot of flexibility in how you build the product. So you can see it is just disappearing beautifully as though it were like a glow from within coming through my skin. And you can build this up to some serious kind of impact if you want really intense glow, or you can create a really soft kind of candlelit glow, which is what I'm looking to achieve today. And this is a great trick as well if you do have more oily skin and you find that highlighters really struggle to last on you and you want them to look natural, but you still want them to show up. So I am just going to first of all just add the glow wherever I want it. And this is a vegan formula. It comes in 4 different shades as well. So there's a shade for everyone. And it's just such a unique texture. Like I said, I love the fact you can use it with your fingers, with a brush. It's very easy to manipulate and create the kind of desired intensity that you want. So then just take whatever is your favorite concealer or foundation of choice. And I am just going to start working that over the highlighter. But can you see how much it becomes a part of the skin? And another reason I really love this formula is because it doesn't interact with makeup in that it pills in any way or kind of comes apart. It really does kind of just blend seamlessly into the skin. And I find I don't need a lot of base or a lot of concealer when I'm using a product like this underneath, because it just kind of blurs and softens everything. So if there's one product that it's fair to say is definitely a hero product of mine from EMCosmetics, it is the brow cream. This came out in more shades as well. I think there's 5 or 6 now, and I'm going to use the shade Taupe. And I think this is such a special brow pomade because it really does give like the most incredible volume. So I like to use it just to kind of backcomb my hair first, so it will go in the areas where it's a little bit more sparse. And I just start by backcombing, and I just find I get such instantly plump brows. And I don't have a lot of brow hair, but I just find it gives my brows such a kind of instantly more uniform look. And then what I do is I actually place this to one side before I put it back in the tube. This is one of my favorite tricks. And then I will go in with the EMCosmetics brow pencil, and Deep Taupe is a really good shade on my skin tone. So I'm just gonna add any little gaps I wanna kind of fill in, just a couple little more touches. I'm just gonna use with this. I have a couple of spots where my hair doesn't really ever grow in my brows. And then I'm going back to my brow cream where there's hardly anything left now, but it's also started to set a little bit. And I will just go over just come in close so you can see, and just set the brows back into place with a little bit of fluffiness going on. So next I'm going to take one of the Cosmic Pearl eyeshadows. This colour I have been really loving. You can use these wet or dry. I have been using this a lot as an eyeliner. I really like this colour. This is the colour Scorpius. So I'm going to take this, just add a little bit of water or a mixing medium and just mix it in with your eyeliner brush. So I am just taking this on a pencil brush, and I love this colour red. I feel like reds are a colour I always go back to, especially like autumn, winter. And I'm doing quite a thick line actually because I want this pigment to show up. But it's such a pretty formula. Again, all these kind of powder cream to powder even, formulas I feel are so good when you want something really long lasting. And it's a great way to get more from your makeup as well. So there's kind of anything multi-purpose is always a favourite of mine. So I'm gonna do quite a thick wing. And just dip your brush even, back into water or mixing medium. And then I'm gonna start to wing out a little bit, but again, I want it thick. The other thing I love about doing this kind of eye look using a product like this is that you don't get any fall down. So then I just put a little bit of mascara on, any mascara that's your go-to. And then these have been around for a little while now from EMCosmetics, and you would have seen me use these a ton on my stories. These are the new So Soft sticks. So I'm gonna use this bronzy shade first. This is the shade Summer. And I'm gonna do just a couple of stipply dots. And I'm at the point again now where it's kind of winter in LA, so I've definitely kind of lost my face tan. I feel like my body is a lot warmer. So I'm gonna take this and just start to buff that in. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush, and this is gonna just start to warm me up a little bit, just to give a little bit of definition back to my skin. And then I'm gonna do the same with the shade Lychee, which is this lovely, kind of like soft coral, like a really, really muted coral. So again, it's not gonna fight the liner, but I just want a little something on my cheeks, just to bring, and you can kind of swipe these for a really intense color payoff. Again, it's nice. One thing I love with EMCosmetics as a brand, that everything is very buildable. So if you want a really natural look, it caters to you, but if you also love a really glam look, there's something for you. So now I'm gonna go back to the Sunscape Highlighter, and I'm just going to add a few more touches. Again, still with my finger. For me, I love this product with my finger. You can definitely use it with a brush, but for me, because it's got this kind of gel powder formula, I feel like it works like a cream. So if you like a cream highlight, you're still going to find this really easy to work with. And again, you can really manipulate how much you want this to be the focal point or not. So I'm just going to dab around the areas I want to bring some glow back in. Okay, now I'm going to take a bit of Teddy, which is quite a peachy lip pencil. The formula of these, again, you will have seen these so much on my stories. And I'm just going to use this to kind of roughly trace a bit of extra shape into my lip. And I'm going to blend that with my finger, just so it stays really soft. Just so it kind of gives me like this natural bit of shadow now onto my lip. I'm just going to blend, and then I'm going to use two colours because I couldn't decide. I really love this formula as well. This is the lip cushion. So I'm going to take a little bit first of, I think this is Faded Clementine, I believe it is. Yeah, I'm going to take this one first and do a few dots of this kind of peachy number. So then I'm going to take Magic Hour, and I'm gonna have that as like the top coat, if you like. And this is such a hydrating formula. It's like a hybrid between like a gloss and a balm together, but it's not sticky. And again, you can really kind of blend. I love this color. And so that is the finished look. Again, very much that emphasis on glowy, dewy skin with that kind of winter ethereal feel. Love stepping out my comfort zone, bringing some colour in, but still in a minimal, Harry-friendly way. I've not been wearing much liner for a while, so it feels really nice actually to see myself in eyeliner with a bit of colour. Thank you so much to EMCosmetics for sponsoring this video, and thank you everyone for all your support as always. It means the world. Definitely head over to harriethadfield.com to check out some other projects I'm working on over there. And if you want to give this video a like, that would be wonderful. Subscribe if you want more, and I'll see you soon for more videos.